Hello. Welcome to Cards and Crystals. I'm T, your messenger for today. Do a general for the weekend. I'll probably do two separate messages. So I'm gonna do one for today, the actual Friday, and then one for the weekend. Thank you for all those who subscribe, liked, and share my messages. I hope that they reside for you. If you would like a personal reading, please hit me up at queenteea14@gmail.com. And we could take it from there. Stay tuned. I'm going to shuffle off camera because it saves time. Thank you. Hold tight. Okay, so I'm back. In the past energy, I got the Three of Cups. That's a good one. Present, I got the Moon, Major Arcana. And in the future, I got another Major Arcana, the Sun card. What I get from this is, with the Three of Cups, is celebration. Usually emotional support. So you might be celebrating today, something coming in emotionally heartfelt. You might be getting news about something. It could be, birth of the child. It can be promotions. It can be, because I'm thinking emotional support. It can be birthdays. It can be, again, engagements, something like that. Anything, moving into a new house, housewarming, anything, but it's celebration. In the present energy, I got the Moon card. So maybe there was some things that you didn't know, some hidden factors, or it can just be in a sign of Cancer for me. See the crab? So I'm thinking that you releasing the news. If you did have some hidden factors or some secrets, some unknowns, you're finding out about it in this timing, this era. It's a eclipse, a lunar eclipse today, I believe. Around this time, depends on what part of the world you're in, but it's a lunar eclipse today, so a lot of things will be uncovered. Things that you didn't know, you'll soon find out about. But it definitely, with the water in the back, is emotions. To me, this is like a clock, so it's letting me know that things in time will be uncovered, unveiled, probably around now. Let me see, there's no Roman numeral at the top. 10, 5, 18, 9. So combinations, endings, things coming out. That's what I got. Yeah. Endings of karmatic lessons. You might have learned some new things and you're moving on to the next level, the next phase. So you might be getting rewarded for things that you went through, lessons that you learned. I got the Sun card and the future, the outcome. And again, this is the attention, the focus on you. This is all things being good, all encompassing. So I feel like you went through the cycles and things are working in your favor. The universe is working with you. Your higher power, whatever you believe in, is working with you. Again, the spotlight being on you. So this is being in a good mood and everything else, especially with the celebration. I feel like a lot of good things are happening. What number's at the top of this? 10, 18, 20 years. So you might be, again, might be a celebration focused on you. It could be you getting a new job, you going to the next step in a committed relationship, you unveiling that you're pregnant or giving birth. But it's happening now. The focus is on you, is in a good spirits. This is usually with the Sun card, you being in good spirits. No depression, no negative, just things, working out in your favor. Let's see what advice can we give you today. I love you, sugar. What advice can we give you today? That's my daughter. What advice do we have for them today? Thank you so much. Let the wait, sugar. Self-care. Any more advice to give them? I'm thinking that's it for today. Oh, what's that? Moving. Oh, man. else to give them, or is that it for today? Another one. Decisions. With the spotlight, the focus on you. I feel like, come on. There's a lot of do. They give y'all 3 cards today. Let's get through them. But I feel like there's a lot of things that are coming to light. I'm going to read decisions first, since that's the first page I came to. You drew this card because you're wrestling with a decision and you're unsure of which way to go. Your divine guidance has been attempting to show you the best path. So some of you intuitively know, you've been feeling it, which way to go, but you're second guessing it. Deep down, you know the right direction. Yet your fears are holding you back from taking action. This card reminds you to trust your inner knowingness and ask yourself, which path brings me closer to my life purpose, and what would love do in a situation? Sometimes this card appears because you've been avoiding making necessary decisions. If so, you're being reminded that not making a decision is a decision. Since you decided to allow things to remain the same, you probably will get the same you've been getting. If you're trying to choose between 2 options, there very well may be a third option for you. So pray for clear guidance. Let the universe show you the path. You probably already know your intuition is telling you. And trust the signs that you've been given. That's what decisions. Some of you got self-care. And that card is telling you self-care. It looks like communication. It might be in health is green, nurturing. And they go that yellow in the back, solar plexus. That's like it matches with the sun card. So the attention being focused on you. Before a butterfly emerges with beautiful wings, it spends its time in a cocoon. Similarly, this card is asking you to retreat for some much needed rest and self-care. If you're breathing a sigh of relief upon reading this, another sign is a healing pause. Self-care can take many forms, but importantly, so it might be a vacation too. But important things is for you to look at yourself in a way that promotes your happiness, your health, and high energy. This involves a detox from your diet, getting away from harsh energy, relationships, and circumstances. Take great care of yourself and fly high and free like a butterfly. So again, celebrations, retreats, parties, go out, have a good time, assert yourself, and definitely learn how to say no. Definitely. It's all about you, especially with that sun card. You got moving, I feel like you might be moving away from a relationship, moving into a new house, anything like that. But moving away from negative energies, because you might be getting answers. Things are being uncovered. This card indicates that you are moving or just moved into a new home. This is a huge change affecting every part of your life. On one hand, it's a wonderful way to clear energy and start anew. On the other, it's an upheaval and very disruptive. This card acknowledges how much your current and impending move affects you. With the relocation, self-care can become even more important. So it can be stressful, but it's a change that you probably needed. You need a housewarming too. That's what the celebration is about. Have a housewarming. Take time to rest instead of rushing to get everything immediately completed. Keep up with your normal routines of exercise and healthful eating. You need your strength and energy for this move. And during the adjustment period as well, self-care can include exploring new neighborhood and making new friends. Changing your workplace can be a move too. I don't want you to think it's just moving house. So it could be celebrating. It could be a party of a retirement, a party of promotion. I said that in the beginning. Take that time to redecorate, remodel, but take your time. You don't need to rush about anything. Again, some of y'all gonna be going on a vacation or just buying a second home. And just moving through an emotional experience. So a lot of things can be uncovered at this time. And it can be emotional. But just focus on the logic as well. Don't just focus on the emotions of what's going on. You got to know that things that happen for you happen for a reason. It can be a learning experience. It could be lessons. It could be things that had to happen. They don't just happen to you like what was me. Things happen to you because you have to learn through them, face them, heal them, karmatic energies, karmatic lessons, and things like that. That's what I got from this card of secrets, things being unveiled, and the energy being focused on you, all encompassing. The energy being focused on you, though. It's not a stressful era, even though it could be for some people if they focus on the emotions of it. I feel like once you learn to complete something, you get blessings from that. That's what the celebration is about. You get emotional support. You might have people helping you move. You might be retiring. You might be getting a promotion. Again, like I said, I feel like this is a good energy. Very emotional, though. It's in the Cancer time. We are in the Cancer season. But a lot of things will be culminating and coming to a completion. Again, I'll be back with the weekend read. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace and blessings to you all.